Hey guys, exciting to be with you here. Hey, my name is Daniel Thomas. I'm the events director for the Small Group Network. Just happy to serve you here. I've got Steve Gladen here with me, who is our founder of the network. Hey, we're
Hey,
paying up for the lobby 2018 gathering. It's going to be exciting. Hey, Steve, as I read through the list of people who you've invited to speak with us this year, man,
uh-huh.
there's yourself, Carl George, Alyssa and Barnaby Rydell, as well as Roberta Hestenes. Would
Yep.
you just mind taking a moment and just speak into each of those as to why you're excited to get to hear from them?
No problem. No, it's exciting. Yeah, at each one of the lobbies, we always try to provide unique environments that you may not normally get to interface with at a typical conference, and also provide an environment where you can kind of get to hang with people. I know when I was first starting out in small group ministry, there were a lot of people who I read their books, but I could never have an opportunity to engage with them or get to know their heart. And this is one of those times where we always try to, shake it up a little bit and give you some opportunity to see people. Some of them you may know, some of you may not know, but here's one thing I will tell you: you need to know.
Wow.
So let me jump in real quick. So probably the most elusive to you are Alyssa and Barnaby, and they are members of Saddleback Church. They happen to go to our church, but they have a company that works with secular organizations on, why do people engage with certain products? So what they're going to be doing is they volunteered their time, and they helped us crack the code on a vital part of small group ministry. And that particular part of the small group ministry I'm talking about is in the workplace. Now, when you think about small groups, you're trying to figure out, okay, how do I get these happening decentralized in the home, centralized on our campus, in the workplace, in the internet? Well, this particular talk is going to be focused predominantly on how do you help everybody in your church engage in the workplace, and some findings that we have. Blow your mind, and excited. We've been trying to crack this code for 7-8 years, and I'm just excited that you're going to get some of their learning. So you wouldn't know them unless you were in the corporate environment, but you'll love hanging with them. And then this year we have two sages that are with us. Carl George was probably the most familiar with you, as he's written a number of books that have impacted the small group movement since the 70s. And has really, been a pinnacle part of my life, and a great, consultant, friend, small group sage, as we say. And he is going to walk you through some of these keys on mentoring and help you with that. And then somebody that again, you may not know unless you're running certain circles, but Roberta Hestenes. Roberta Hestenes was my professor that introduced me to the small group movement back in the mid-'80s. Her claim to fame is she helped legitimize small group ministry by helping bring it into the seminary environments. And she's a powerful lady that will help each of us kind of get to know a little bit more of the small group history that we may not know. But she is another one of the sages that you'll want to get to hang with. And the beautiful thing is these speakers are speaking, just for an hour or so, probably not even that long. But the beauty is they're hanging out all throughout the lobby, and you'd be a fool not to try to jump into their little circle or at their table or wherever they're hanging out in the lobby, and to say, help me learn from you. And so the lobby is going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be talking to you on some church-wide systems and some things that are coming up in the small group network that I'm excited about. So we'll just hope to see you at the lobby.
Man, I'm excited about it. I know, as you mentioned that there, as you said, you'd be a fool not to just kind of try to hang out with these guys. Steve, I remember probably might have been my first, maybe my second lobby. I was just sitting there at one of the tables having dinner, and next thing I know, Carl George, just sat right there next to me. I'm kind of like, my first thought was he must be at the wrong table, because I'm like, he must be looking for Steve's table. And we're sitting back to the left of us there. I just kind of nudged on over. I'm like, well, I'm not going to tell this guy he's sitting at the wrong table. But so he just kind of just began opening up and just talking, and just sharing about his experience in life. And but really, no, he asked more questions than he talked. He just engaged with people. So that's what you spoke about there, is how they just love to interact with you. Man,
they're all groups people. They love groups people.
Yes, they do. So it really is an amazing event. Steve, I'm looking to hanging out with you guys and meeting Alyssa and Barnaby as well. Yep. Hey, thanks for sharing your heart with us. Thanks for stepping in and founding the network, and just so that no one stands alone there. We appreciate it.
You got it, baby. We're better together, and look forward to seeing you at the lobby, everyone.